Anthony Casuccio was born and raised in Buffalo, New York. He graduated from Williamsville East High School, holds a degree in sound recording technology from the prestigious Tonmeister program at SUNY Fredonia, and a Master of Science degree from Buffalo State College.
Every level of musicianship is represented here, and it really gives the Buffalo musician a chance to cut their teeth and grow and work their way up. And that's why when our musicians and people from Buffalo go out into the other areas of the country or the world, they're renowned, they're sought after. People want to work with these people because they're amazing. And that's because they have a chance to play wherever it might be here in Buffalo.
In the bustling music scene of New York City, Anthony Casuccio made his mark. For over 9 years, he collaborated with major record labels, producing, mixing, and remastering over 150 albums. The list of artists' projects he worked on reads like a who's who of music legends. Tony Bennett, Roy Orbison, Linda Ronstadt, Glenn Miller, Les Paul, Johnny Cash, Jim Croce, and more.
So I started off doing like remastering and restoration work with a lot of big name artists, and one of them was Tony Bennett. So I got to do a Tony Bennett box set, and that was, with Tony Bennett overseeing it, working with Sony Records. Columbia was his label. And to me, that was amazing. We presented him with the final product, and I got this picture with Tony Bennett, and he absolutely loved it. And Sony loved it, so they ended up re-releasing it, but under their name. I got to work on some Johnny Cash.
Anthony's journey then led him to San Francisco, where he engineered and produced live music mixes for Sony Music's Red Band Broadcasting, featuring platinum-selling artists such as Lifehouse, Casey Chambers, and Chuck D. Representing Red Band's new musical promotional initiative, Anthony struck deals with other major labels and went on to help create radio campaigns for Pink, Destiny's Child, Cypress Hill, Train, Aerosmith, Dixie Chicks, and Our Lady Peace, and Nas. Anthony has mastered 3 Grammy-nominated albums, 5 top 40 dance hits, and mixed and mastered well over 1,000 projects.
I'm a mastering engineer by trade. That's what all my major record credits are for mastering. But since I started writing my own material, I've really looked at this new musical paradigm as a challenge and almost a game. So I'm enjoying lately really releasing my own music and seeing how far I can take it. And I want to build upon each single, and I've done a great job on that, from getting them to the top of the charts to seeing what's happening with way of marketing. And when I have success, one of the things that I like about having success is it's fun, but I also get to bring that into the classroom.
In 2003, Anthony started Extreme Branding and has written and recorded over 100 jingles. They include the Good Feet Store, Liberty Medical, the Vinyl Outlet, and Mr. Lawn Care.
So there was one that was on TV and radio for many years called the Good Feet Store. And that was kind of my first foray into the jingles with Buffalo. I was doing jingles outside of Buffalo for many years before that. The one that I think most people know is the Vinyl Outlet. Let us transform your home. So that, Milk Times 3. So those are things that, and I love doing that. For me, it's a challenge. It's like, okay, how can we take your product, your tagline, and put it into a melody that people are going to recognize but sing along to?
As band leader, songwriter, producer, and engineer, he led his band A&L to success. Anthony had 9 top 20 songs with the band on various UK indie music charts and radio play in over 70 countries. His solo work resulted in 4 songs breaking the top 20 in the UK, with his song Lighthouse hitting number 1 on the UK independent charts in the fall of 2023.
It was amazing when my song last year hit number 1 in the European indie market. For me, that was unbelievable. It's something, I don't even know how to express it into words. It's a lot of work to get it to that point, and I saw it, going up the charts, And the more it goes up the charts, the more work you have to do, the more you have to reach out to people to make sure they're playing your song and getting more articles to help build the buzz. But honestly, when I got the report, I was just blown away.
Beyond his prolific career, Anthony is an educator. He imparts his knowledge to aspiring musicians and audio engineers as the chair of the Villa Maria Music Department.
I think my success in the industry gives me some recognition and some clout with my students. I have some extremely talented students who keep me on the edge of my seat, you know, when it comes to production, when it comes to the business aspect of things. And I think, hey, I've had a song right now that's in the top 10. Gives them pause to actually sit down and listen to me.
Anthony Casuccio's solo career is a testament to his passion, dedication, and unwavering commitment to music. As he continues to create, his melodies resonate across continents, leaving an indelible mark on the indie music landscape.
This organization has a special place in my heart because I've worked with this organization for a long time. And for me, I feel it really just is the icing on the cake of this wonderful career I've done. But it's recognition. It's saying, wow, here are my peers who are recognizing these accomplishments that I've done. And to me, that means the most. You know, it's great to have your friends and family say, hey, you're great, but when you have fellow musicians, especially in your hometown that you care so much about, it really means everything to me, and I'm humbled by it, and I'm thankful.